We are live on Lunch Break Live. I can't wait for you to see what we're making. For sure, it's going to include some potatoes. And we have a very special guest, Jonnae the Queen, Jonnae Thompson. Hello.
Hi.
What are we making today?
We are making a vegan Zuppa Toscano Soup. So this is inspired by the classic Olive Garden soup. But of course, we are veganizing it because we don't want to harm anything, all right?
She holds that butcher knife.
I don't want to harm myself either, so let me look while I'm chopping.
She looks and chops, but we're not going to actually harm any animals today, which is so beautiful. And we're working with some potatoes. I'm so excited. I see some Beyond Meat sausages, so delicious mozzarella, and all kinds of seasonings. And we're going to see how this whole thing come together for this delicious classic soup that you said you love from Olive Garden. Those of you that have ever been to Olive Garden, how fun is that, you know, to veganize your favorites?
It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, and you know, we got the holidays coming up. I was thinking about that, and we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yes.
So, so what are you going to do with this? You're going to pop it in the pan, I guess?
Yeah, so I'm going to boil these with some vegetable broth.
Okay.
As well as some water, some Himalayan pink salt, some pepper. I like to add a little seasoning salt, garlic powder, all that good stuff.
Let me see your seasoning salt.
Yeah.
Did you get it from Trader Joe's?
Yes. So I grew up on something called Lawry's, which is amazing. Oh, yeah. But it's a little bit much for the blood pressure sometimes.
Oh, seriously.
So this is nice. This is basically dried vegetables. You don't have a bunch of salt in there, so check that out.
I've never seen that one before.
One of my favorites to use.
It's got that kick that Lawry's does.
Oh,
we used to sprinkle that on everything.
Well, yeah, you got you know, we like some flavor up in here, okay?
So you have been. I was looking at your Instagram, and I was seeing you've been popping out there on stage a lot lately, doing comedy, stand-up comedy. Tell us a little bit about. Well, let's start with your vegan story. Now I know we're gonna look down at the potatoes. Okay. Should we wait until after you chop these up? You're almost there.
Well, I can still talk as well.
Okay.
I'm doing these thin slices, so they'll cook a little faster.
Oh, I see. Okay, so thin slice them, everybody.
And if you have one of those nice fancy mandolins, you'll be in the game much quicker. But this is old school.
Old school. We like old school.
It works. So I'm using russet, which is typically in the traditional. But I like to spruce things up and add color, so we're doing red too. Okay, so we got the russet and the red. You know, what I understand about the red is they have extra nutrients. Exactly. So just FYI, and you know, but sometimes those baked potatoes, they just work so well with the russet, right? So it's mixing it up, you know, a little balance, you know, as well. And this is my last potato. Look, we are doing this. Look at this. Look at this. She is quite. Wow, you're fast. In here, you know. You are fast. Shout out to my mentor, Chef Lauren Vanderpool. She's Queen of Green. Queen of Green, Lauren Vanderpool. Her chop games is way better than this, but that's all right. We're learning still. We're learning. So that's right. You did an internship with Lauren. I did. When she had the food truck, Food Art by Lauren. I got to do a couple of events with her as well. So I learned a lot from one of the best. Seriously. Yeah, she really is. Look her up, everybody. Queen of Green, Lauren Vanderpool. We've had her on here before. We went to her food truck. She's retired the food truck, but she still does a lot of really beautiful events. I know she's doing something with Luxe Vegan Tours coming up. Do you see that? Yeah. Shout out. Yeah, they're doing some dance party. Yeah, it looks fun. Nice. That's all I know. Sign up and get out there and have some fun. Yeah. They stop by vegan restaurants, and then they go to a really fun downtown or Hollywood place. And Lauren can dance too, y'all. Oh, Lauren can. Oh, right. I know. I've seen her lives. Woo. She can sing. She can sing. Well, we're going to talk about you next. Okay. Okay, wait. So as you can see, the potatoes are in there. Yes. We got the veggie broth. How much you putting in there? I'm going to do 3 cups. 3 cups. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to do 3 cups of water. Okay, 3 cups of water. And we're going to let it broil for about 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Maybe sounds good. We'll see. So let me just say shout out to a couple of people who are watching here. We got Ellen Dent, who's one of our writers. Hey. She's amazing. She heads up Animal Alliance Network, co-creator of that. Okay. And she says hello, and you're so beautiful. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Yeah, you'll have to meet her. She's wonderful. Sahar Bell is she is an amazing contributor, and she's a chef as well. She was on yesterday's show. Betty Ann. Watch. What y'all make? Oh, she made, wait till you taste them. I can't even pronounce them, but they're like little sopas with homemade cheese. Oh my God. Homemade Mexican cheese. I know. I want that.
Betty Ann Cornwall is chiming in from Middle America. Tom Vincil is from Chicago. Hey, Tom.
What up, Chi-Town?
How we doing? Where are you from originally?
I am from San Diego, 619, California.
Yeah, 619.
One of the best cities in the world.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know.
I did live there at one point, and one of my besties lives there, so I go down there often.
Where you from?
They got a serious vegan crowd now. There's got a serious vegan everything down there. Trevi James and Turnip Vegan, you know them?
Yes.
And, and then he's got his waffle thing going on down there.
So next, we're adding a little.
Okay, we got to stay focused on this.
Oh, it's okay. I just don't want them to miss out. So we've got our 3 cups of vegetable broth, our 3 cups of water. We're just going to add some Himalayan pink salt too. That's going to help it boil faster.
Nice.
And give it some flavor.
So I'm originally from California, and then I moved to Tennessee for a short minute. And I lived on a farm. We were going in with the seasoning, and lived in Texas for a minute too, and then back to California. So California girl.
All right. So you've been around.
You too. But I did live in San Diego for a little while, down in one of those warehouses before it was the convention center.
Okay.
That ages me. What do we have here?
Black ground pepper.
Black pepper. Okay, back to your vegan story. I'm so
curious.
So my
vegan story. So for me, truthfully, I have been I'm going to say a vegan at heart. Since about 2014, I've been trying my transition. So for anybody out there, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. I'll be honest. So for me, I would do months at a time. So about 6 months here and there, and then I was one of those who I definitely felt like I needed seafood or some sort of other protein that was not plant based. So for a few years, I went back and forth between pescatarian, vegetarian, and now it's been 1 year vegan.
Woo! Yes!
We are here. We are here.
You mentioned Sean Hill. You and I were talking about Sean. So tell us about that. You said he was kind of that I'll put in my words, that annoying vegan in college.
No, he was not annoying. It was just, I didn't understand. I was more annoying. I would tease him like, ugh, you're eating fake sausage, and now look at me right now. It's not fake, it's real food. I'm really gonna get full, and it's real stuff. This is plant-based protein. You got some peas in there, I eat peas. You got some fava beans, got some good stuff in there. But Sean and I were theater majors, and I legit used to just look at his food from Follow Your Heart and everywhere and just be like, this guy is really on some hippie stuff, but okay. So interestingly enough, I ran into him last year at Native Foods, and it was like, aha.
Gotcha.
He dropped a seed for sure in my life. There have been people along the journey who have dropped seeds. Shout out to Gwen Hunter, Jessica Shea. Gwen, I already said Gwen. There's been a few. Tabitha Brown.
Babette. Hey, Chef Babette.
Yeah, Chef Babette. Koya Webb. Charlie Fife, aka Charlie's Brownies. There's been a lot of people who have inspired me along the way, and the way they did it was through food. So, it doesn't matter how you get there. For me, once I started to have vegan sushi, that's when I knew. I'm like, oh girl, you can do this. Vegan ceviche, oh girl, what excuse do I have anymore? Vegan eggs, there was just so many things that it was I found good vegan cheese, because it took me a couple of years to find some good ones, Paige.
I'll hear you.
A few of them taste like,
yeah, different.
They hit the mark.
They didn't hit the mark. The texture and the aftertaste was a little off. Yeah,
exactly. So I'm grateful that I found some good ones.
Show us your cheese that you're going to be using today, by the way.
I'm going
Look
to
at this.
use
You like this one, huh? Oh, check it out, everybody. So delicious. I had their ice cream last night. Did I just say I had ice cream last night?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And you didn't bring me any today?
Sorry. I didn't.
Let me show you guys what I'm doing next. So while this is happening, I'm going to cook my sausage.
Okay.
Because I could do it all in the pot together, but I don't know. I prefer it to taste a little more cooked. So
sure.
You could either do it in a skillet. I'm going to do it in my air fryer just because I prefer to. She
has an air fryer. Wait. Let's get close, because I don't think I've never been to an air fryer situation.
So this is my air fryer.
Wow, cool.
I'm going to wait to turn it on until I put some food in there.
I just have to say shout out to Plant-Based G to Marlon, because he's just creating some great content out of Texas.
That is my guy. Yes.
Now I met you because you were hosting
at the Vegan
Street Fair. That's right. Yeah. That's how we originally met.
Yep.
Love it. Yeah, so. Now let's get back to your acting and your comedy and all the things you're doing with that.
Yes.
So you got quite a fruitful career happening here.
We got some good stuff going on. So I've been doing stand-up now 11 years. And this year I've got an opportunity to branch out more and do more films, do more modeling, do more...
Here, wait, let's see. She's going in with the air fryer. So you just lay them on there. Oh, you cut them?
I cut them a little so that it can
get down in there.
Cooked, you know.
Oh, Okay,
little raw spots in
there.
No
raw spots, for sure.
Even though it's not meat, you know.
Yeah, you're not going to get sick from the raw. You still want that texture.
Yeah. Cooked. So I'm going to put it on... 400, just so I could do it quick.
While you're doing that, I just want to point out this great magnet on her refrigerator.
Oh.
Real queens fix each other's crowns.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
And you better Belize it. Have you ever been to Belize?
Yes. I got a chance to perform there last year.
Oh, nice.
Got to perform on Norwegian Cruise Line. So
wow.
Got to hit up Belize, Honduras, Costa Maya, Cozumel, Florida.
How was that for you, vegan style?
You know what? I ate so much Indian food. That was really the only option. I got tired of it. Like, I love Indian food, but for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 7 days.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I couldn't handle it. I actually got really sick.
Oh.
I think it was just a mixture of just kind of being out there, being seasick. It was bad news. I've
always gotten sick on cruises. I honestly have. I've been on 2, and it's always been
most people gain weight. I lost about 12 pounds in a week. So
12 pounds in a week.
I came back really. I had abs for the first time in my life. So I would do it again for sure.
Well, I'm sure the experience of making everybody laugh on there was fun.
Oh yeah, it was good times. It was good to do comedy outside of Los Angeles, sort of get a feel for how my comedy reaches people in other places in the world. Middle America, I mean even places that I had never even heard of. Trying to think of a place that gosh, if this slips my mind, forgive me.
It's okay. She's doing her onions.
It's the onions.
Okay, we're doing some onions.
Crying.
She might cry. So, we got the potatoes in here, everybody.
Yeah.
Tell us the name of the dish again.
This is Zuppa Toscano.
Zuppa Toscano.
Yes, and my Italian roots.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have Italian roots. I'm making it up. I have roots from everywhere. I feel I just love to eat so much that I feel connected to everybody, everywhere. So today we are taking a tour to Italy.
To Italy.
Yes.
So check it out. She's chopping up her onions. I love it. When I walked in here, this place smelled so good. She's got her essence going on, her essential oils. Yes. I love these good vibes and free spirit towels you got here, your kitchen towels. We are cooking in Jonnae the Queen's kitchen.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
So what else would you like our viewers to know about you? I mean, we're cooking in your kitchen. How long you been in this place and around this area particularly?
So I moved here in August. So I'm still getting a little settled.
Oh, you're really new.
Yeah, I'm really new.
I didn't catch that before.
Yeah,
okay.
So I wasn't too far. I was in Canoga Park, right down the street from Follow Your Heart.
Okey-doke.
So.
And that's in Woodland Hills for those of you who are out of state, out of country. Follow Your Heart is actually a brand, and they started out as a market and a restaurant. Look at this. The Parmesan cheese is amazing. And now you can go in, you can do some shopping. You can get your Follow Your Heart brand. The Vegenaise is their signature mayonnaise type. It's their vegetable spread. And they have cheeses, and it's also a great spot to have lunch, breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes, it is.
Or grocery shopping. Okay, continue.
So some things, I like long walks on the beach. Brisk walks. I don't like to run.
Yeah.
Never did. I love music. I would play some, but I know licensing. So that's the only reason.
Thank you for tuning into that. Yeah,
we can make up our own songs. You know, I usually do when I'm cooking. I feel like music makes your food taste better. So,
ooh, well, feel free. Feel free. We're all about this. And so she's putting the onions in. I know you're on the spot, but just like I'm in your kitchen.
I feel like it'll happen. The onions aren't inspiring me just yet, but I know it's gonna. Maybe once the smells start coming in, we're gonna get inspired for a song.
Now, did you spend time in the kitchen growing up?
Oh my gosh, so much time. So I grew up. Shout out to my mom. She'll probably watch this and share it with her friends, I hope.
Yeah.
My mom was one of those hard-working women, okay, and she kind of entrusted cooking into me. So I would call sometimes and call her at work like, hey, how do you make this or how do you make that? I started cooking when I was probably about, honestly, like 9 years old. I was making like full-course meals, like, for real. I was frying pork chops. Wow. I was making smothered pork chops at like 10
years old. Wow, you really jumped in. So you've always had a passion for cooking?
Yeah, a passion for eating, really. That's what it was. So I never really was the biggest fan of like throw it in the microwave and eat it. Like even as a child, I didn't crave a lot of processed foods. I always wanted fresh food. So that's kind of what got me into it. Like my mom worked at a grocery store, so we always had a bunch of food to experiment with. So if I messed up, no big deal. We had an entire shed full of food, like literally.
Wow.
We had a deep freezer, full freezer. We just had so much food. So I got to learn a lot. My brothers, well, one was a very tough critic, so I would learn a lot from there too.
Good.
I think honestly, I think he was jealous. Like, some of my stuff was good, and he would just say.
That's what brothers do. Yeah, so your older brother, right?
Yeah, I'm the youngest. So
I was going to say, it's the older brother thing.
I'll let y'all know about me. I'm the youngest of 6. Yeah.
Wow.
Big family.
Big family. Great.
Yes. Preacher's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, so my dad, he was often doing, not just preaching too, but he did, like, radio. So I kind of grew up with both like structure, but also like the creative side as well.
I gotcha.
So
nice.
That kind of helps me out, like to do things like for long periods of time that I'm passionate about.
I'm going to focus on your kale real quickly here.
Yeah.
So she's been chopping up this kale. Now, is this the elephant kale?
So this one
I think it is,
the,
huh?
Lacinato.
Oh, okay, lacinato. It's nice and thick. Yeah. And it's not, well, most of it is sort of tough, and you need to cook it or massage it with oil or whatever, so we're going to see what you're going to do. You got the onions in the pan.
The onions going.
All right, the onions are in there. Great. And there's the potatoes getting ready to boil in.
I'm actually going to mix the kale, so I purple too. I like colors, I like textures.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
You're just going to stick it in a little bowl over there to hang out for a minute. Now, what's happening with the air fryer? I mean, it's over there cooking it.
Yeah, you smell it?
I do smell it. Let's take a look.
Check it out.
Oh my gosh, that was so fast.
Right?
Wow, and no oil. Look at this.
It drips
wow,
on the bottom.
Really great. I mean, you didn't even have to put oil on that.
No, I didn't put any oil. Look at how good those look.
Like crispy even.
Yeah.
Look at that, you guys. Those are the Beyond Meat sausages. Just give it a little flip. I'm going to say hi to a few more people.
Is that Amira Cook?
Amira St. John's. She's a follower of ours. We've got Benji, who's also a chef. Oh, hello, Benjamin. He's the chef of Rainbows. We're going to come over here. We got Tom chiming in again. People are just making such sweet comments. They're saying, yay, vegan street fair.
Yeah.
3 times. Oh, can she tell us a joke or a story from her show?
YouTube. I need those views. I need those.
You need those views. You want everybody to get over to your YouTube.
Spotify.
How do they find you? Is it
Jonnae Thompson? So
Jonnae. Okay.
JONNAE. THONPSON. Also,
with O's. All with O's. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I post a lot of my upcoming shows as well. If you want to follow my
I definitely want to
Facebook,
come to one of your shows.
If you want to follow my Instagram, that's at Jonnae the Queen. JONNAE.
JONNAE. Jonnae the Queen.
Yes.
Okay, now we're mixing kale, everybody. Chopping.
kale situation.
Situation of kale. Wow. Okay, I'm going to come over here and just peek at it. A beautiful bowl of kale. Gorgeous.
So we are in there.
Can you all hear me? Okay, everybody, can you hear us? Everything good? Everybody seeing everything all right? We're doing good? All right, good. Somebody says, how does that thing work, the air fryer? Well, it's got heat on the inside, and you put everything in there. It's a little bit like a toaster oven, but it's got a whole other concept to it. So
pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, very cool.
So check out this cool thing.
Okay,
I want to add some bacon to these onions.
Let me see what you got. Let me see the bag. Oh, yeah. Veggie bacon, y'all.
This is made
by, what's that company? Cool Foods.
This is made from dehydrated beans.
Dehydrated beans, y'all.
Some superfoods.
Superfoods going right into the pan with the onions. Yes, that is Beyond Meat sausage, yes. So they can hear us. We're doing great. Yeah. Everybody can hear us. Great.
How's that?
Love it. Wow. Okay. That's going to make them probably extra toasty and tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
I'm going to add that to the soup. Now, do you think our potatoes have been cooking for about 10 minutes?
I'd say 10 minutes.
Yeah?
I'd say 10 minutes, yep.
I'm going to let that cook a little longer. Then we're going to add some more fancy things.
Fancy things are coming in. More spices, everybody.
So, here's some minced garlic, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could either you can chop it.
Sure.
I have an idea for some black garlic I want to do later. As just a little, we'll see what we do.
Okay.
You know? But this is going to be just a add as well with
somebody, Amira St. John's just posted your YouTube channel.
Thank you, Amira. Shout out, you know what? Amira, do you want a job working here at Van Nuys for me? I'll pay you in food.
Ooh, did you hear that? That's an offer. That's an offer. I don't know where she lives, but reach out on her social. You never know how people, you know, how it happens. But you probably need what? Social media support?
Yeah,
kind of promotional support?
Yeah, you know, they look at those things now and we're like,
oh yeah, they want to see how many likes. And, right.
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. Okay, now we're adding in a few more spices to the onions.
You know, I like to season in layers, so you know, just give the food a little, you know, more love.
Oh, okay. So it's the similar seasonings that you use for the potatoes, but now you're just adding it over here.
So I just do a little here and there.
This is what we've been working towards.
Overpowering.
And now we're pulling these out, and the drips dropped. And okay, no, I'm sorry, I was a little close.
Oh no, I didn't want to drip on you.
Look at this. And just so you know, everybody, she did slice them beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gave them some slices beforehand so that they would cook all the way on the inside. Even though no animals were harmed and they're Beyond Meat sausages, she wants that crispy, tender, yummy on the inside. Oh, wow. Wow. Looks amazing. I can
see
smell.
all the way.
Hello, Rebecca Allen.
Hey,
nice
Rebecca.
to see ya.
Hey,
all right, good. Thank you for joining us today, all who are here watching. And we got Will Tucker who's watching.
Will Tucker, is that Will Tucker Fitness?
Yes, Will Tucker.
What up, Will?
From Arizona. That's
Will, send me some workouts. I'm ready for my Beyonce body.
Ooh.
You know, / Serena Williams. You know? You got me, Will? What'd he say? Yeah, he got me.
He hasn't answered yet. He's thinking about it. And
he's thinking about it.
I'll make sure he sees this though. I'll send him a little reminder note in case he popped off. You never know. Everybody's busy doing their thing. And everybody's got something going on, which is so cool. You know, people watching, that's a form of activism. And you writing, like Tom Vasil, he you know, who knows what he does, but he's working it by coming on and making comments.
Yes,
so we so appreciate it. And when you share out the videos, everybody, and when you watch and you go on their content, when you go on our guest content, and you start watching, you start following, you start adding in, you show up to a show, it's all good. It's all good. Look at this. Woo! Okay, sausage is going in.
There we go.
So this is a traditional Italian dish that has been veganized.
We're going to throw in our bacon and onions and garlic.
And we have a special guest who's going to be taste testing this.
Yes, one of
Beyond
my
Meat.
good friends.
Yeah.
One of my beautiful friends.
You coming
I think she's behind you.
I think she's behind me, but we'll see her in a moment. Yeah. The anticipation is
I know,
exciting.
Guys want to stay tuned. She's great. If you think I'm beautiful, this is the warm-up.
The warm-up.
Levels to this. they see how beautiful you are, Paige?
Oh, I'm on here a lot, so we're good. But I might have somebody hold the camera while I taste. Yeah. I'll do a little taste test on the air in a little bit. All right, so we are stirring this all up in together. We got the potatoes. We got the onions. We got the Beyond Meat sausage. We got the little veggie bacon bits. Now we're throwing in the kale. This looks incredibly healthy. Full of nutrients. Wow.
It's gonna be good, y'all.
This is my kind of homemade soup right here.
Isn't it?
Wow.
Getting somewhere.
We are definitely getting somewhere. And you know what? How does the kale end up? Really tender?
Oh yeah, it's gonna blend nice.
That'll be nice for my husband and daughter. Who my daughter's vegan.
Is she?
Yeah, she sure is.
We'll send her some.
Turned me on to veganism.
We're gonna give her some.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
So I've been always curious to try the black garlic.
Okay, black garlic.
Have you heard of it?
No.
So it's supposed to be like aged and fermented.
Aged and fermented.
Check it out. Okay. Black garlic is a sweet and savory. Perfect mix of molasses-y richness and tangy garlic undertones.
Wow.
It has a tender texture that will melt in your mouth. Consistency similar to a soft, dry fruit. Hard to believe, but true. It's delicious as it is unique. So I've been hearing this stuff is really good for you. It's fermented for 3 weeks, then aged for 1 week. So we are going to roast a little bit of that to add to it later as well.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just getting that prepped.
That's the black garlic, y'all.
Black garlic.
If you're just joining us.
So we're adding some more kale.
Jonnae here. Now, remember there was a couple of requests. Whenever you feel inspired. I'm just saying. So,
whenever the mixing in the kitchen. Mixing in the kitchen. Hey. Mixing in the kitchen. Mixing in with dipping. Can we twerk on this show?
You can do
I twerk when I cook too.
Okay, well here, I'm gonna back up a little bit and just pretend I'm not even here. We are not even live. You are just cooking in your kitchen.
I don't believe in measuring. That's not how I grew up. We measure from the heart, where I come from. So I will feel when it is seasoned enough.
Okay.
I will smell it. I will taste a little too. Here's some garlic powder.
Now what was that about? Mixing
in the kitchen. Mixing in the kitchen. Yeah, I see you dancing.
Mixing in the kitchen. Ooh.
I got good knees, y'all. I've been stretching. Woo! I almost fell.
You caught yourself. That's a dip. That counts as a dip. Will Tucker, did you see that dip?
See? There we go. That's what it's about. So
okay, so what is going? That looks like. Wait, what'd you sprinkle there?
That was a little pepper. Ooh. You see how our kale is getting nice and.
Oh, that looks so good.
Smell it.
Smelling it.
I'm gonna add a little bit of this smoked sea salt.
Well, where'd you get that?
Big Lots.
Can you
tell by that price tag?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Right?
So you're just picking up things as you go.
Yeah, I'm like,
something looks interesting.
I don't have one store. I love Costco. I love Whole Foods. I love Trader Joe's. I love it all.
Okay.
I love it all. Wherever I can find some goodness.
Now, what other projects are you working on? What are you most proud of, or what are you looking forward to?
Right now, I am looking the most forward to.
She's gonna think on that while I show her soup. It's coming together, everybody. Look at this. It is bubbling. So you definitely want to get the heat up to a boil, y'all. You want to get it hot.
Yeah, and now we could actually turn it down a little because I feel the potatoes are softening up.
Okay.
I want to actually just give this little broth the taste.
Okay.
While I think about what I'm most excited for.
All right. Okay. Now the taste is happening.
You're gonna need a little.
Now the adjustment. A little bit more love. A little more love going in.
Just a little more love. Just a little more love. Hey. Just a little more love. See, I feel like we need a little more garlic. Garlic powder, I like this because it doesn't have salt. So you can get your flavor, but without too much of the salt.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Do you do this on your own channels?
I don't. Should I?
Hello. Yeah. Mixing in the kitchen, yo. Mixing in the kitchen, yeah. Hey. Mixing in the kitchen, yo.
Mixing. Pink salt too, you know. That's good. That's some good
pink salt, everybody. Pink salt.
Pink salt is pretty.
Pretty and pink. Look at this. Pretty and pink. Oh, there we go. Wow. Now wait, I gave you told me about some credit that you did some fun stuff that we can watch your past stuff. You were on TV a couple times recently, I think. Tell us what shows that.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking most forward to. This new season of Tru TV's Laff Tracks.
Tru TV's, okay.
Yeah,
Laff
Tru
Tracks.
TV, yeah. So this is the 3rd season that I've got a chance to work with this production, and I love it. I love that they give comedians a lot of room to showcase. So this the art of storytelling.
Wait, hold on. I want to get you looking right at the people, because they want to hear you and see you. There we go.
Yeah. So this show, it reenacts comedians' bits, different monologues, different skits, and it's just magical. It feels to me like In Living Color meets what's a good show?
Like Saturday Night Live, maybe? When it was good? Way back then?
Yeah, it does have that. Yeah, like in terms of like what, as far as they will go to reenact it, like they'll do, if the skit is in an airport, they will reenact like the whole scene of that. So it's good to just watch comedian stories come to life. A lot of my friends are on there, so I enjoy watching my friends win. Yeah, that's a good thing.
You're really a team player.
I believe that is my favorite way to work. I love collaboration. I love to see people have a vision and watch it like come into fruition. I love, seeing people moving their power. Add a little more bacon.
Add a little bit more bacon there, everybody. So you tasted it. So everybody, what my takeaway today is taste the food as you go along, and then add as needed. Because trust yourself as a chef in the kitchen. That you know what tastes good. And if it doesn't taste just the right amount of this, that, and the other, add it in. We have Rebecca Allen saying, greetings, everyone. We even have Jane Velez Mitchell saying, yum, yum, yum.
Jane, we're going to send you a bowl, too.
Wait, what'd you say?
We're going to send Jane
We're going to send you a bowl, Jane. We're going to get you a bowl. I think I'm going to have to make this for a potluck.
Yeah,
I really think so.
It goes a long way.
A long way.
This seems like a pretty affordable recipe. I don't think you,
yeah, you're not breaking your bank. I noticed there's no rice or pasta in it. I don't mind. I just think that's cool.
So the potatoes are
what's this? Wait, that's
so we're adding some coconut cream.
Coconut cream.
Traditionally, you would add a just a heavy cream.
I see, like a dairy cream. Yeah, but now we're doing the coconut.
A coconut cream.
You get that at Trader Joe's?
I did.
Nice. Look at that. The whole thing goes in.
Add it towards the end.
Look at this. Stir it up so it's going to be a little creamy even.
Add the creaminess to it.
Wow, am I lucky? I am so lucky.
Yeah. Don't you love creamy soup?
I love creamy soup. Love like broccoli creamy. Now, do you do potato creamy with the coconut cream?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I do another soup too. That is like a loaded baked potato leek soup. Oh. And that also I do with the coconut base.
Where is this recipe?
That one is going to be in my book.
Okay, no, we're gonna do that early in January, February. Okay, we're gonna book you today. We're gonna get a date on the calendar. Yeah. And you're gonna make this for Jane. You're gonna make your next soup. Jane, did you hear that?
So we're doing soups over here.
I think you'll be known for your soup goddesses soups.
All right. Yeah, because you know what I like about soups? Soups remind me of myself. Soups are like a slow brewing process, and I like to do that with my projects, with everything, getting ready in the mornings. Like I like to take my time, just let it all kind of simmer and make whatever it's gonna be, So
your mom must be so proud.
She is proud, and I'm proud of her. She is a phenomenal woman too.
She's really taught you how work ethic, hasn't she?
You know what? She really did. She's still working.
She's still working. Shout out to mom. Shout out to all the moms out there working hard, teaching. Yep.
Teaching us the way. You know what we're gonna add? A little bit of red chili.
Oh wait, hold it still. Red chili for a little spice, a little kick.
A little spice. I won't add too much because I don't know everybody's preference is spice. We're gonna add.
I am not a spicy. That kind of spicy. So spicy other places, but there we go. Okay, it's going in. Look, just a little in there.
A little. We won't do much.
Now, are you doing any more Veg Fest or any other hosting coming up?
I hope so. I am available for bookings.
Available for bookings. You heard it here. Do you have any shows that anyone in Los Angeles can go see by the end of the year?
You know what? Off the top of my head, or should I look at my calendar?
She's gonna look at her calendar, y'all.
Let me see.
But also, I think we're gonna have to start watching your live Instagrams because you cooking in the kitchen. This is fun.
Do you like it? Are you a fan?
How do you all think? You like it? Are you a fan? Chime in. Add your comments.
November 22nd, I will be at Faithful Central.
Okay.
It is a church, so I will not be using profanity.
Oh,
but I'm still going to be funny.
Okay.
Because I know how to do that too. That's when my mom likes.
She can adjust. That's when your mom likes it best, when you're doing the church. But otherwise, you kind of throw in a few little seed bombs there with some language.
Just adult content.
Yeah, adult content.
I'm 32. You know, it's okay. It's all right.
Exactly.
We're going to add a little nutritional yeast just because.
Okay, but maybe does the nutritional yeast merit a little dance or a little something?
Nutritional yeast, yeah. It's a real beast, yeah. Nutritional yeast, yeah. It's a real beast. See? You see that? You know? Sometimes you got to harmonize with yourself. Nutritional yeast. See? You thought both was here. But they not. It's just me. This is when I'm home alone. I know my neighbors are like, she's always having company. It's just me. I entertain myself.
You're never alone. You're with me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
You, yourself, and you.
So look at that.
Look at that, everybody. Oh. Nika, are you going to come try some of this? Let's see. She disappeared for a moment, but hopefully she'll be our first taste tester.
She is, you know, Nika is probably on $1 billion phone call right now.
Oh, yeah. She's on
Oprah.
Euphoria.
Yes.
Oh, with Oprah. Okay.
No, well, you know, Nika is really, she's in this game, so I'm just...
So we're going to come back to this in a second. She'll be here in a moment, but
I'm still roasting that garlic.
She's roasting the garlic in the air fryer. That's not a microwave you're hearing. That's an air fryer.
So
beep
now,
beep.
We are going to do another taste test.
Wow. So Ellen says, I need this soup in my life.
Ellen, share the recipe.
And she's got a vegan baby, Ellen. Right? Shout out to Ellen with her vegan baby.
I want a vegan baby.
There you go. Well, Ellen's a great mentor. Okay, there you go. She's, yep.
Any vegan husbands out there? It's getting there.
Is it getting there? Are we almost there?
It's almost there.
Almost? Nika?
It's almost there.
You want to come in and have some fun in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah, I want to taste for sure. Come
on in. It's going to be soon.
Need some more seasoning.
Y'all
not going to say my food is bland. No. Nobody got high blood pressure? Okay, so no, it's not. These are all good seasonings, so nobody's going to die.
Okay, good. Well, we're saving lives by feeding this food, too. Right?
Yes, we are.
What do you think about that conversation about it? It's in the culture or it's hereditary that I'm going to die from heart disease. You know, those kinds of things. Do you hear that?
We say that disease is not passed down. It's the habits. It's the traditions that are not as healthy for us. So I'm trying to change that.
Do you have people in your family say that?
They don't say that, but I've seen it. I've lived it. It's one of my inspirations for getting into plant-based cooking, between just family, different loved ones, different comedians, artists that I've seen either struggle with chronic illness or unfortunately pass away with things that I truly believe could have been switched around with some diet changes. That was a big inspiration for me, and that's what started the journey in 2014 for me, the curiosity and just getting in the kitchen and learning how to make plant-based recipes. I really was started from scratch. So I relied heavily on the internet. I relied heavily on accounts like Koya Webs, Annie Fio. I don't know if I haven't heard from her in a while, but she was awesome. Plant-based chef. Who else?
Wait, is the cheese going in?
You know what? I'm gonna put a little, but I also want to use some as a garnish.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Some layers. So I feel like this is gonna help us with our flavor.
Look at this, everybody. So it is bubbling. It is getting close to a taste test. That is coming shortly.
Yes, we are getting ready. Nika, you ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
Did you just say that? That is my favorite saying. You were born ready.
We're gonna add a little bit of this smoke.
Come on in.
Just for
all right.
Just for some fun.
For some fun. There we go.
Sea salt.
Nice. We got Nika in the kitchen.
Nika in the kitchen. Nika in the kitchen. Hey. Nika in the kitchen. Nika, she be singing and all that too.
You be singing?
I love to sing.
Okay. Sing and cook.
Dance, cook.
Yeah, thank you for coming on our show, Nika.
Of course.
And she was telling me that she's on a show called Euphoria. It's on hiatus right now.
Yes.
But everybody go watch that. Where can they find it?
On HBO. If you guys have HBO Now, HBO, what's the other app? It's streaming. So the first season is out and you guys can watch it.
So one season down, and it was amazing?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's definitely a show. I don't know if you want to binge watch. Take your time because it's a lot of intense themes that are affecting teenagers. What you over there singing about?
Oh,
yeah. I'm just over here getting ready.
Because you know you're about to eat. Good food scene.
So you were saying a tense subject matter around teens, right?
Yes,
teens and family.
Family.
And
bullying,
real matters.
Identity. Oh, yeah. All that stuff. Anything that's affecting a teenager, we talk about it. So it's definitely, it's one of those things where you got to take your time watching it because it's a lot. And so I literally was just texting my friend. She's like, girl, I had to take a break. It's a lot. All these kids, thank God we didn't have the internet and social media back in our day. I'm like, yeah, but you know, it's things that you have to talk about. So
things that you have to talk about. So again, that's Euphoria. You can find it on HBO Now content, and then next year or next season you can watch it right away.
Yes. That's the plan. That's the goal.
Okay, we got the black garlic going in. Look
I've
at
never seen
this.
So yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
So you put it in the air fryer?
I did.
She put it in the air fryer.
A little bit of avocado spray.
Avocado spray. Just on there.
You know.
You
know.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna chop it up and put it in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put a little piece on there for you. You know, give it another little layer. I just like different
stuff.
Can I
taste?
Yeah.
So
we're gonna do a little taste test now, and we're gonna pop off the air because we like to wrap it up in a half hour. So we want to give everybody, people got to get back to work.
All right,
they're watching.
Let me show you.
Let me tell everybody, just go ahead and give it to Nika. She'll taste it. I don't need to. I'll taste it later off the camera. I just want to say, you girls are amazing. You have so much great energy, and of course the soup.
It's amazing.
But I want to thank you both for being on our Lunch Break Live. Our JaneUnchained, Jane Velez Mitchell Lunch Break Live. You can find this recipe, y'all, on our website. We're going to have the recipe and a story about this and about these lovely ladies who are on the show today. And more content that you can veganize your regular dishes that you grew up with. Was that a little wiggle?
It was a little wiggle. I'm trying to contain myself in the bowl is hot. I'm like, ooh.
Let's see.
This is for...
I'll try it in a little bit. You guys, we're going to sign off. I want to give you your final parting words. So it's delish. You love it?
So good.
Ooh.
So
what else would you like our viewers to hear about you, know about you? Last parting words, girls.
Well, just continue to eat well. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey. Every single meal counts as just a chance to move towards a more cruelty-free world, a more healthier world, and just give it a try. Just give it a try.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. Follow your heart. Give it a try.
Yes.
Ooh, it's hot.
Okay. Bye, y'all. Thanks for joining us.